Okay, so today we are going to learn how to read normal distribution table, but before we start learning how to read it, I must tell you the nature of the table first. Now, Malaysian syllabus, after we have converted the X score to the Z score or the standard score, whatever we read, this is the Z score here on the side with the first decimal place, second decimal place, and this is the third decimal place of my Z score value. Okay, now inside here shows the probability. Okay, outside here are the Z score figures. As I said, first decimal place, second decimal place, third decimal place. Now whatever you read on the bell-shaped graph, after you have converted it, right, all these are your Z score axis, Z axis, so they are all can be decimals. Now whatever you read here, it shows the right side. Malaysian syllabus, right side. International syllabus is covering left side. So now we just focus on Malaysian one first. Now, first thing we see here, okay, sorry, I haven't finished. Area under the graph is always 1. That shows total probability is 1. But because the graph is symmetrical, so they just need to show half of it. The other half you can figure out because they are all equal. So that's why they started off with 0. Since total is 1, 0 is the middle, right? So that's why the answer is 0.5. That means half of the area is 0.5. As your Z score getting bigger and bigger, alright, getting bigger and bigger, that means your Z value here is getting bigger and bigger. Then the right side area of the value that you are reading is getting smaller and smaller, right? So you can see down here, the value is always getting smaller and smaller. Okay, you subtract some more. If you look closer, do you see that there is a 0.0 square like that? It means 0.00990. Okay? If you see 0.0 cube 762, it means your answer of probability is 0.000762. Okay? Now, what if your Z score is a fraction? For example, here, just now the example we calculated, Z is 1 over 3. You have to convert it into a decimal with at least 3 dp. So this one would be 0.333. So 0.333. So if your Z score is 2 over 3, then it will be 0.6666 ongoing, right? So you have to round it off to 0.667. Not 666, it's 667. So the third decimal that you are looking at is 7. So you need to round off carefully. So these are the basic thing. Now, how do we read table? Now, first thing, I don't care about what the question is asking. So this is already Z score, right? That means this example is already converted. So we start with something simple, already converted for you. So P Z more than 0.838. First, you draw the bell shape, and therefore this is your Z-axis, right? And middle is 0, right? Now, 0.838 is positive. 0.838. Now, according to my notes here, draw the bell shape, I drew, and mark the Z score, I marked. Alright? That's step 1. Okay? Step 2, if Z score is positive, my Z score is positive, right? Mark the probability value that you read from the table on the right side. I don't care about what the question is asking. Because this is positive, whatever I read from here is on the right side. Okay, so we read 0.838. 0.8 first dp, 3 is second dp, 8 is third dp, right? Can you see it? This is 22, right? 22 is 2 digits. You put at the last 2 digits. If it is 1 digit that you read here, you put it at the last digit and you minus. So the figure here is 2033, and I need to take 8. That means I need to subtract 22 from the last 2 digits. So it's 0.2011. That means,
so if it's like 1, so it will be
the last digit. So this will be 0.2011. You're holding the camera.
Sorry.
Okay. Then only check lastly, so if your Z score here is negative, then you mark on the left side, and whatever you read from table automatically is the left one, regardless what the question is asking.
Does it matter if it's negative?
It does. I will show you another example. So for now, this is positive. So whatever I read from the table, you automatically mark on the right side first. Okay? Then check if question asks for the left or right. So in this case, the question is asked for more than. That means the question is asking for right side. So it's exactly what you want. So the answer is 0.2011. So what if the question asks Z less than 0.838? Then the bell shape, same thing, Z score 0.838, positive. Whatever I read from the table is right side, 0.2011. But now my question is asking for left side. That means the shaded region will be left side. So my answer would be 1 minus 0.2011. So it will be 0.7989. That's my probability. So whatever you read is according to whether this is positive or negative. So let's say we do another one. PZ more than negative 0.63. Okay, so I draw the bell. This is Z. Now my number is negative, right? So I mark on the left side negative 0.63. Okay, then I check the table, but table don't have negative, right? So still we can read 0.63 first. 0.6 here, 3 is here, 0.2643, right? So automatically you mark on the left side because this is a negative. So it's 0.2643. But is this what I want? I have to study what the question asks for. The question asks for more than. So that means I want the right side. So that means my answer is actually 1 minus 0.2643. Okay? So that will be 0.7, 357. Okay? Next, I skip some question to this one. So P 0.4, Z 1.2. Now, I mark here. 0.4 is positive, right? That means I should be reading the right side, right? I mean, I should be labeling the right side, right? Okay. 0.4 is 0.3446, right? Do you see that? So it's 0.3446, right?
Yeah.
Then another one is what? 1.2, right? So I also mark 1.2. Is this positive?
Yeah.
Positive, right? So I read 1.2, which is 0.1151. It's on the right side also. Because both are positive, both are right side. What do I want?
Less.
My question asks for in between.
Oh.
So I shade the in between. So that means the area here, or the probability, area and probability are the same thing. So the probability here is the right area of everything, which is 0.3446. Take away 0.1151.
So 0.2446 minus 0.1151.
Yes. And you will get 0.2295. That means this area is 0.2295. Okay, then one more. P negative 0.8, Z 1.9. Bell shape. Now one is positive, this one just now was both positive, right? So both negative, same idea lah. Now one is negative, one is positive. So 1.9 is the positive one and negative 0.8 is the negative one. So when I read 1.9 is 0.0287. Where should I mark? Right or left?
Right.
Right. So it's 0.0287. 0.8 is negative, right?
Yeah.
So I read 0.8. 0.2119, right? I should mark on the right or the left?
Left.
Left. So 0.2119. Then only now we study the question in between, right? So this area would be 1 minus this 2.
Shut up, phone.
which the answer is 0.7594. So hopefully this one helps you how to read the table. Go revise it and practice on the question. Okay.
Ciao, losers!